Hello you lovely people and welcome. In this video I'll be doing another model kit review. This time I am reviewing the Dora Wings 1/72 scale Lysander Mk.III. Now this aircraft is something a little bit special for me, simply because of going to an old Warden air show while my wife was pregnant with our second son. And after hearing the name of the aircraft, decided to name our second child Lysander. So yeah, I've got a little bit of a drive behind this one. I also have, but I'm not reviewing in this one, the 1/32 scale Revel Westland Lysander, but that I may do that in another video. Now, the reason why I'm doing the Dora Wings one is simply because I think model kit wise, yes, you get your starter sets with your paints, your brushes, and your glue, but it doesn't teach you how to work with different mediums. This is a multi-medium kit. It has injected plastic, it has resin, it has photo etch, and it also comes with masks for the clear parts so that you can spray paint with no problems. Price of this, £26. And when I saw the price of it, I just had to get it because it's a complete model kit. Sorry, I shook the camera there. So yeah, it's a complete model kit, really. The only thing it doesn't have is injection moulding. Vac form, not injection moulding. So yeah, I mean, we've got a lovely bit of box art on the front. Dora Wings, don't really know much about them, if I'm completely honest. It's Slava Ukraini. But very impressed, simply because the Lysander is not the easiest kit to find, and when you do find them they cost quite a lot of money. But this one, purely for the price and what you get in the box, it's a no-brainer. I mean, I know the Lysander's a small kit, so we won't discuss the ins and outs of the size of the aircraft, but the level of detail, things like that, will speak volumes once we open the packet. So let's open this bad boy up and have a look at the quality of the plastic. So first, the injection moulding. Very nice indeed. Recessed panel lines, not like trenches, so you won't expect a German to pop his head over the top while you're spray painting it. Nice thick plastic as well, not flimsy at all. So very impressed with that right off the bat. See, the sponsons are in two parts. We have the engine, or the face of the engine there, but I believe, if I've got this correct, there is actually a resin engine face in here somewhere. Let's empty the bag. Okay, right, so what do we have here? This might be resin, with the little bombs, the extra parts to go on the sponsons here. Will go on the ends here somewhere. Again, plastic is very good. If it is resin, I don't know if that is vac form, but get them right in a minute, injection molded or not. It looks very good. Nice nice little bombs, no flash. That's how we like it. There we go. This is the resin part. So that sits inside. Tell you what, instead of guessing, let's have a look at the book, which, if I'm honest, is very posh in comparison to what you get with Airfix and Revel and the like. So here's the call out. So there we've got all our injection molded parts. They're clear plastic, resin, where it says resin, decals, masking and photo etch. And yeah, so the resin part goes there on top of the engine face. It's quite a busy little part of the kit, that, actually, to be fair. And you're building a little frame inside, which is something you don't see every day. It's usually just bits of plain plastic with seats stuck on top. Even for the... Wow, that is impressive. I hadn't even looked at this properly. Yeah, this is very good. So yep, we've got the bomblet holder down the bottom here that goes on the sponson. And we can have that open or closed. I think the Mk.III had that closed anyway, or don't quote me on that one. All the bits coming together nicely there. And here we have the paint schemes. So we've got the Polish Fighter Reconnaissance Squadron, number 309, or 754 Naval Air Squadron, Arbroath, Scotland. Got four different. That's really impressive. 276 Squadron, Air Sea Rescue Duties, or again another Air Sea Rescue Squadron 277. Very nice indeed. So that's a pretty cool booklet. All the parts are, so if we can get any, yeah, there we go. So we've even got little, they have made the effort to put the little dials in and things like that. I mean, as you would expect, but the level of detail is quite impressive. Obviously you've got the stretch fabric look over the top of the airframe. There we go. And last bit, we'll look at the wings. Again, nice recessed panel lining. Very nice indeed. Need a little bit of a wash. I think they've got some mold release on there. But yeah, and separate elevators, so you can have them posed how you want. There is a little bit of flash on there. Nothing that sharp scalpel will get rid of. And then the clear plastic. Very nice, and nice raised panel lining inside. Easy to mask up, and a nice area to paint onto. And then we've got our resin part for the engine there. And yeah, quite detailed. It's going to need a little bit of sand down. Not an issue. Look at the decals. Also the photo etch and the masks. Come on, out you come. You know you want to. So let's have a look at the photo etch first, as it's on the top. So we've got parts there for the engine cowling and various little straps for the seats, and little bits and pieces there. Rudder pedals, that's quite nice. Onto the masks. You probably won't be able to see it. I don't know if you will or not. Come on, focus. There we go. So there you can see we've got the different parts there for the mask, masking up all the clear parts. And then the last bit, let's take a look at the decals, and they're very high quality. Instrument panel, foot slots there. Very nice indeed. Yeah. I mean, like I said, it's a complete model. You get to work with different types of medium and you're learning in the process. I mean, okay, so it's not for maybe the first time builder, but if you've never worked with medium like resin or photo etch before, this isn't too bad. I mean, there's not too much photo etch there. I mean, the cowling might be a bit of a pain if you're not used to it. Masks, easy enough. And the resin for the engine, as long as you're wearing a mask and not breathing in any of the dust, you get that properly sprayed up in a primer before painting. You won't have any issues at all. And it's very strong. It's not flimsy in any way, shape or form, so everything seems to be really high quality, but I'm stumped at the price, because something like this by Airfix would probably be about 40-50 quid. So yeah, Dora wings, check them out. Check it out. Right, anyway, there you go. That's the Dora Wings 1/72 scale Westland Lysander. Like I say, I've got the 1/32 Revel one there, ready to be built at some stage. But yeah, Dora Wings, very impressed. Photo etch, resin, masks, everything you need. At 26 quid, I can argue. Anyway, hope you got something from this. I haven't, but hoping you have. Still learning all this live action stuff. I mean, I haven't got a stunt double or anything yet. I am looking. But yeah, anyways, thanks for stopping by. And as always, take care. I'll catch you in the next one.